Hey guys, Vic here and welcome to another review. Today we are reviewing the Super T Manufacturing Precise Workhorse. I have the 18500 version from supertmanufacturing.com. Now, straight away before we get into the review and stuff, if you already know a lot about Super T and you're just browsing across this video, as of right now, January the 14th, Super T have actually announced that they're not going to be making any more mods. They're going to go a different way with things. So they're not going to be manufacturing more mods, and they've got a massive sale on their site. So supertmanufacturing.com, go to the shop, amazing discounts on all of their amazing mods. Go and browse to that whilst watching this review possibly, or wait for it and see what you think of this review. Go and check that out. Don't miss out, because once they're gone, the only way you're going to get them is second-hand trades and sales on forums and stuff. So check it out. Go and have a little look around at all of that stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up close and have a little look at this broken down into parts, and then we'll come back up and we'll give it a good old reviewing. So see you in a minute. We're going down for a messy download section. Okay guys, here we are up close with the Super T Precise Workhorse in 18500 mode, and we'll go through the parts. I've disassembled it, so we'll go through the parts. This is the top cap, the air slots there for if you require venting, if you require airflow through your top cap, clearomizers and such. This is the pin that you will adjust for your 510. You don't need to worry about battery rattle and things at the top end of the mod. You basically just want to screw down your ATI and adjust accordingly up or down here like you would on a Nemesis or what have you. So basically you just want to get your ATI flush and then tighten up the screw as tight as it needs to go. And you've got your little Delrin insulator there as well. This is the tube, really solid tube. One thing that is levelled at Super T products is that they're not that fancy looking, but to be honest, that is what I absolutely love about them. Really solid tube. Threads are amazing. Hopefully you'll see that when I put it back together. On the other side, this is where the switch is housed, the button. So basically you're pushing your button up against this, and that'll become more obvious in a second when we put it back together. Now, these two parts are the switch. Now, this is a washer that is used to adjust the throw of the switch and battery rattle. And basically, when it's back in the mod, this screws up against this, like this. You've got your spring and your lovely button here. Very lovely. Very lovely button. And so you can have the throw however you like, but basically, you have to set it up for each you have to set it up for each battery and ATI that you wish, but once it's set up, that is it, done. So it's not really the sort of mod where you want to keep switching ATIs or different size batteries. You get two extra washers, and they are thinner, and you get extra O-rings as well, and the O-rings sit just down the bottom of that tube. I don't know if you can see, but they're right down at the bottom of that tube, and they again adjust for the throw of the battery. So putting it back together, you push this up against here, like this. This is tricky to do on camera, guys, sorry. So you push that against like that, so that's in place, and you then, now this might not go down on camera, guys, but basically I need to get my flathead on here. Okay, so that is far too fiddly to do on camera, but basically the initial bit of just getting it threaded, but basically you've got your screw in there like that, and you just need to turn it with a long flathead screwdriver until it's nice and tight. You also want something in the bottom there like that, just to stop the button spinning as well. So that is sorted. So then, sorry, I know that loads of stuff's going down on camera here. Okay, so then you take your battery 18500. I'm using this purple eFest 1000 mAh, and you put that in there like that, and then you screw down your top carb like so. I hope you can just see from the way I'm doing this how smooth that threading is. And I've got a really light touch on mine, that's how I like it. Using two washers, two O-rings is what I'm using to create that. And there we are. There it is back together on the K-Fun, looking tremendous. There is the button in all its glory. Absolutely stunning, in my personal opinion. So we'll go back up top. Okay guys, that was the Super T WorkHorse down low. A few things to point out straight away. This mod comes, you can get it as an 18350 version, you can get it as an 18650 version. I have the 18500 version. There is also, I believe, a telescopic version of this mod as well. So depending on your requirements, check out which one you want to get. The main components stay the same each time. With the it's just the length of the tube that changes, or in the telescopic one you've got your adjusting one, and judging by the threads on this, the telescopic one will be so smooth and beautiful to use and adjust. Sorry about the down low section in terms of putting it back together. It takes both hands and you need to have a really good look at it to put it back, but essentially what you want to do is drop the screw down, put your long screwdriver down the tube and put that in place. Then you want to put something to block the switch from spinning like that, and then you just tighten it up. It's as simple as that, but it is quite fiddly to do, and I needed to be able to see it well and hold it with both hands and stuff. So, but that is basically how you put the switch back together. Piece of cake. And after a bit of configuring it for the atomizer that you've chosen and the battery that you've chosen, judging what washer you need, the big one or the small one or two small ones, and how many O-rings you want. I have two O-rings because I have a really light throw on it. So once you've set it up for that atomizer, for that battery, it is fine and you don't need to worry about it. It's not the sort of mod where you want to keep switching battery types, different battery makes. It's not the sort of mod where you want to keep swapping atomizers really. You want to decide what you want on here and go with it. I have my K-Fun on here. Basically what this mod is to me is my desk mod, and what that means is when I'm working on my desk here, this is the mod I always grab. I've got all my mods there, but this is the one I grab. There's no locking ring. I don't have to click 3 buttons, 5 buttons to get it started. Grab, tow, put down, and that is why I love it. You know, that is specifically what I use it for. The negatives that are levelled at Super T products in general and the WorkHorse are that there is not much to the design of it. It is quite plain, but to me that is what I absolutely love about it. Every atomizer I put on here, every stainless steel atomizer, looks superb. You know, go and browse the web, do a Google image search, see all the different atomizers on top. Looks amazing, looks fantastic. And it's just so smooth and pretty. There's no silly skulls or crossbones or towers or buildings or any sort of markings on here. There's just a really nice P on the actual switch there. No rattle, nothing like that. On the flip side, the thing that everybody knows about these products is they are amazingly well constructed and built. Super T have a history of, I think it's just a couple of guys, but they are proper machinists, mechanics, and they have been doing precision parts for cars before mods, and I think they might be going back to cars, I'm not sure, but it is just flawless. It is flawless machining. There is not a single fault that you will never find anyone saying my Super T mod stopped working. Go and browse around. You'll never find anyone having any problems with it breaking down, going wrong, threading, switch, assembly. You're just never going to get anyone complaining. The manufacturing is obscenely good. It's just absolutely flawless device, built like a brick outhouse, you know, absolutely perfect. The switch, you can completely adjust your It is a spring split switch, which I prefer, but I know a lot of people prefer magnets. But to me it's perfect, and you can adjust it to the exact throw you want. I could take an O-ring out of here and have a longer throw, but I like my really short throw. And that is how I like it. In terms of negatives with using this, or problems with using this, I've had none. It is perfect. If you like the design of this mod, go and grab one quick before they're all gone, is my advice. In the sales, they've gone down from like $80-90 to around, well, there's one on sale now on the site for $60. You can get them in the UK for about £60. And it's just flawless, perfect mod. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say about this. It's just stunning. Everything is perfect on this mod. I love it. It's my favourite mods. You know, I've got three Mech mods that I really want to possess, and this is one of them. I've got one now. And so I'm chuffed with it. I'm happy with it. I cannot find a single fault or flaw or problem with this mod. I absolutely love it. And that's all I can really tell you guys. I'm just going to speak from the heart on this one. I think it's brilliant. I highly recommend all of Super T's products, and this one is excellent. So thanks for watching. See you again soon.